enhancing optimism. Here I come. My name is Joe Kush and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. This is a new episode fresh out of the kitchen and it is powered by the creative siblings. Vicky here, our editor, and Kemos here, the man behind the camera, and here I am. So get tuned till the end of the video and I promise there's a lot for you to learn. Today we are going to talk about something that is common to every one of us, that is problems. For a very long period of time we have been seeing problems as setbacks of life, but a time has come for we to start seeing them as opportunities for improvement in life. And allow me to quote this wise man who was once a prime minister in the UK, that is many years ago, that is Winston Churchill. He once said, "The pessimist sees problems in every opportunity, while the optimist sees opportunity in every problem." And as I move on, I want to ask you this question: are you an optimist or a pessimist? Problems are things that are inevitable. They must be there, but what makes a difference is how you see these problems. Do you see them as setbacks or do you see them as opportunities? Sometimes you might be fired off your job, or rather your salary is low, and you may feel as if this is a problem and that is the end of you. But that should not be the case. You start as an opportunity. Try to start your own business. Who knows, it will become one of the great business. In relation to that case, there's this incident that happened to a guy I'm well known to by the name Sam. So Sam, as soon as he finished his secondary education, his dad told him that he could not afford money to pay for his university. And this is what his dad did. He took some clothes and some money and he gave him, and he told him, "My son, I have schooled you this far until you finished your secondary education. Now it's a time you go and start life." So Sam, with no alternative, he had to take the money and the clothes and he had to just go and continue with life. So this is what he did. He decided to come all the way from his homeland in Kisii to Nairobi, where he thought he could get job easily. So as soon as he came to Nairobi, he happened to, there's a friend he was knowing in the place, and they stayed with him, and he happened to get a job which was in a construction site where he will construct and receive daily paying. And as you know, a construction work, after some few days after the completion of the building of the farm that was being constructed, the job is no more. So as soon as the construction of that building was over, Sam lost his job. And this is what happened. His friend told him since he had no job, they could no longer stay together, because that he was like a burden to his friend. So his friend sent him away. Sam, with nowhere to go, he had to struggle a lot, sleep in some kiosk, and eventually Sam decided, okay, after that there's some jobs that he will get as a security officer, but later on he gets fired. And then a point reached and Sam decided, all is all, I'm not going to tolerate these bosses once more. They are humiliating me a lot and I'm not going to allow them to do that once more. So this is what he decided. He decided to lease 10,000 Kenyan shillings, and he went all the way to Gikomba, where he bought a bale of clothes. And Gikomba is a place known for cheap second-hand clothes. So he bought there the second-hand clothes, came with them, and he washed them, and afterwards ironed them and started selling them. He would sell them at a higher price than the one he would acquire. And with time, he acquired a lot of money, which enabled him to pay the debt he had. And as we are talking right now, Sam is owning many branches of cloth selling shops. Now he's rich. You cannot imagine, this was a guy who at some point he had no home to sleep in. So guys, I try to look at Sam as a person who used his problems as an opportunity for improvement in life. In this case, we see that he had no place, he had decided these problems are too much and I'm not going to tolerate them anymore. I must make a change. And he used the problems to start his own business. He used the condition of him not having a job to start his own job. So guys, it is a high time for we to stop seeing problems as problems and we start seeing them as opportunity for improvement in life. School fees. His dad was like, he was happy and sees problems as setbacks in life. I'm going to quote Winston
Chache. Umekula nini na kula kitu umekula.
You tuning into this tuanze Joe push.
Bana, fadhali mbaidi ya vijana bana.